physical, mental, social and spiritual level. So the YSC students, MSc students, we all have to move towards positive health at the physical, mental, social and spiritual level. So to do that, we have to move towards lifestyle change. So the lifestyle change should include change in our diet. Junk food से बाहर निकलना है ना. So junk food and regular physical activity, coming out of bad habits like drinking, smoking and other drug culture and stress. So the root cause of all our problems we trace to the mind, which is the root cause of the problem. Therefore, managing the mind is very important. In the mind there are four major functions: perception, understanding, analyzing, memorizing and playing our emotions. So it's the emotions, emotional aspect of our personality which is very important, and culturing that to move from stressful emotions. What is the definition of stressful emotion? Stressful emotion is defined as a response, emotional response which is persistent, long-standing responses to demanding situations of our life. So this is what I told yesterday the therapy participants. Make a list of all the demanding situations you may have gone through in your life, maybe office, family, etc. But see how my mind is stuck in that emotional response, which could be three major categories: anger or anxiety, worry and or depression. Long-standing, persistent and depression, anxiety, etc. works on our entire mind-body complex through the brain and the nervous system and the endocrine system to cause many of the problems. And therefore, what we need to do is to move towards mastering these emotions. So we place all our negative emotions of anger, fear, jealousy, hatred, worry, depression, kama, krodha, lopa, moha, mada, matsarya, the six enemies of mankind, which are persistent, long-standing. I remember when I read the first line, kama is not just intense sexual desire. Kama could be which is killing type of desire. I had one patient who had come here with uncontrolled diabetes, obesity, kidney failure going on and all that related problems simply because of his intense desire to go and sit as a member of parliament. We laugh at it, but that was his kama, so much intense desire. However much yoga he did, how much bhakti he did, he would go and give lots and lots of donations to all temples in the whole country only to get his MP. And all his problems went away after he had become the MP. Luckily he could get the MP seat, and then he is now out of all his diabetes, he is very active and doing all his work. But what if that is not applied to us? Not always all our desires get satisfied. So that leads to krodha leads to moha leads to matsarya leads to all the problems. So this is where we should learn to stabilize our emotions, replace all our long-standing, persistent emotions. First step is recognition. Recognize where I am getting stuck in my emotions. And many of us already know where I am getting stuck in my tensions, my worries, my anxieties, my fears, persistent, long-standing. But how to handle that? How to make that stable? How to replace all that emotions? By replacing it with soft emotions. So what is the whole process of yoga? We say prashamana. So what is prashamana as far as emotions are concerned? Replacing violent anger by soft love. Replace all our anxiety. by gentle acceptance. Replace all our depressions by surrender. So use any of these soft emotions, prema, karuna, maitri, mudita, upeksha. Girls talking, not allowed please. Mobile not allowed. Okay. So therefore, the whole of the process of stress management is to really slow down, calm down, relax, stable, stability, ease, effortlessness, joy, recognize that inner stability, confidence, courage, positive attitude. And how does that express? How does that emotional rest, deep rest that comes through all these practices? IRT, QRT, DRT, CM, emotion practice, devotion, all these, how does it manifest? It manifests as pure love. So the first change in our understanding of bhakti, I will give you an example. I had one participant, a tall boy, 6-footer, engineering student. He came for asthma. Very intelligent boy, very sharp, very capable. He came to yoga program for his yoga for asthma. And he was very keenly listening to all the lectures, apart from doing all the integrated approach of yoga therapy, including Kriya, Asana, Pranayama, dieting, etc., etc. One day he came just jumping and running, said, "Madam, bhakti works, bhakti works, bhakti works." Said, "What happened to you? Why you are jumping like this?" "See, madam, my concept of understanding of yoga was very nice. It was very useful for me. Asma means violence, speed of the mind level, speed of the prana, too much of fighting happening in my air passage. Therefore, I was getting my asthmatic attack, tightness of my air passage, again violent speed. So prashamana, 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 slowing down works. We could understand. Therefore, I am doing breathing exercise, I am doing pranayama. But how bhakti can be a yoga? How I can use bhakti for prashamana? I was not understanding, because my concept of bhakti was go to the temple, go to God, surrender, offer my prayers, offer some coconut. In Karnataka, we go to the temple, take a coconut and then break the coconut, offer it to the God, and then pray to the God, "Oh God, give me this favor, give me that favor." And every time I had to go to the exam, my mother would say, "Go to the temple, break the coconut," and she would prepare the booty for me. I would go offer and then, "Oh Ganesha, Vidya Ganesha, please give me pass in my exam or 89 or 100% marks in my exam," and come back. This is what I was taught. But my intellectual brain was all the time questioning, who is this God sitting there in the temple, waiting for me to go and break a coconut to give me pass in the exam? I am the person who has worked hard, done intense work, day in and day out. And questions when I remember, I have to remember the answers. I should not get emotionally charged or disturbed in the exam hall. Write the answers. Then who is this God who comes and waits for me to go and break a coconut to give me 100% mark? I can't ask my mother all such questions, she will feel hurt. So I used to always think that, okay, jo bhi chahiye karo. I used to go and do it, but I used to feel very happy. Ganesha I love. So whenever I used to go to the temple, I used to be very happy. So, happy Ganesha, my dear friend. I used to be happy. I pray and offer my salutation and come away. But first time in this lecture yesterday night, I understood the meaning of bhakti. Meaning of bhakti, what is the definition of bhakti according to Narada? Anyone? What is Narada Bhakti? Sutra for bhakti. Sadhu Param, very good. What is your name? Gautam ke liye clap. साधु अस्मिन् परम प्रेम रूपा रूपा भक्ति स्त्रीलिंगा. So bhakti by definition is prema. What is prema? Love. Who does not know love? You love your pet dog, you love your friend, you love your mother, you love your friend, you love your flowers, you love your beautiful hairstyle, you love your mobile. You know what is love. So just have to add parama for that. Parama prema rupa. So how to convert that biological instinctive emotion called love, which is such a wanted, happy, ananda bhava, convert that into highest form of love, which is, it becomes yoga. So converting our usual biological emotion of love into a yoga is by converting it into parama prema. So parama prema, what is parama prema? We should understand. Therefore, the definition of love is, definition of bhakti yoga is surrender. So how does surrender help him? Help moving from our complaining nature to tolerance, to acceptance. I'll give you an anecdote from Swami Vivekananda's life. Once, Thakur, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, used to be giving his discourses. All the young students like would run, come, and Naren would be the front seater, very dynamic, asking always questions. And all the other students also had accepted him as the leader because he was highly intellectual and then he was very committed and all that. So every day what would be the type of talk? Talk is not going to be like this. Thakur would sit there, go on talking something, suddenly he would go off into samadhi. When he came out of samadhi, some great words would fall out of his mouth, and that would be so revealing a thought. Once it so happened, he was telling, my dear children, you are all going to be the torchbearers of our religion, torchbearers of this Indian knowledge. So when you go and talk to other friends in the whole world, you should learn to tolerate all religions. You should be very tolerant to all religions. Then suddenly he went off into samadhi. And when he came out, he said, my dear children, see, I told you you should learn to tolerate all religions. Ma gave me a hit on my head and said, hey, what are you teaching? Teach them how to accept all religion, respect all religion. What is the difference between tolerance, acceptance and respect? Tolerate, husband, wife, I tolerate your ideas, ठीक है आप रखो. पहले कंप्लेन करते थे शादी होने के बाद 1-2 साल. My brother always used to say, you have become really loving husband and wife only 10 years after marriage. First 2 years goes in fighting, complaining. Your idea I don't like your idea, I don't like, my idea is great, your idea is not great, my idea is great. Complaining, okay, we have to live together, I told you keep your idea, I keep my idea, let us not fight. So this has become very normal. So we tolerate all religions, is that the way? No. You have to learn to accept all religion, he said. What is that acceptance? Because I accept and respect. How? I remember an example, Upakatha. I had a great friend of mine who had always used to wear white color saris. In college days also we had to go to college in saris. So, white light color saris. I met her after 30 years in a marketplace with her family, and she was wearing a bright red shiny jin sari. Then I asked her everything, hello, introduced husband, children, everything, and then I took her to a side and asked her, hey, I remember you only because of your light color saris. I couldn't even recognize you because of your bright sari. What happened? I said, no, now I have changed a lot. My husband loves dark color sarees, so I also started wearing. I said, what? Your husband is so dominant that he won't allow you to wear your color saree? No. Because he loves, I also started loving the color. What is that? Tolerance to acceptance. So tolerance to acceptance is, I love the way you think, I love the way you do things. But many a times we are tossed with a conflict. I cannot love the way my boss thinks because he is a corrupt boss. What should I do? I said, okay, tolerate. And accept what is behind in the form of divinity. That is the highest form of love. Can you see divinity in a corrupt boss, in a corrupt assistant? Because you have learned to see the divinity which is behind his Manomaya Kosha, behind his Vijnanamaya Kosha. That is pure Ananda, which can only express as love. This is Guna Atita Sthiti, where we move from Tamas to Sattva. So, normally what happens, we somehow control, somehow tolerate people by controlling, which leads to suppression. Or if we give in, it leads to hazardous life. और फ्रीडम, टोटल फ्रीडम. आजकल का बच्चों को क्या चाहिए? फ्रीडम चाहिए. What is happening? One of our participants is here. Please talk to him. What is happening in America? Who says children after 18 years are free, they can do whatever they want. So they don't know, they go haywire, they get stressed out, they want to make money, they don't know what is the right path. Then they get lost and they broken families. Freedom. What happened? Drug culture. In fact, we are planning a big project in MIT and Harvard where 40% is the problem of drug addiction amongst children. In the topmost university in the whole world, where they are requesting us, please do something about it. We cannot handle by existing methods of management. We are not able to do anything about this drug culture. Therefore, please come to our country, please plan yoga projects, do research on drug addiction. So what happens? In the name of freedom, we become licensed. So freedom is the basis of society. Where does this lead to? License. So freedom to license. What is the way out? Sublimation to slow down. A novice driver, an expert driver, and a suppression. So, what we should do now? Simple analysis which we understood. What is it? Why is my mind getting drawn violently towards anything, whether it's a drug or any other factor? Intense love, there is lack of mastery. There is uncontrolled violence, uncontrolled speeded up violence in our emotion. Therefore, we should learn to slow it down. So, moving from violent emotions to soft emotion culture is the path of bhakti, where we have to culture the soft emotions. So, the growth towards likes and dislikes should be replaced. I want to be replaced by I want to give you. I want you to be happy. I want to be happy by taking it from me. Oh nahi. Tat sukha sukhitvam, Narada says. How to culture this ability to move from limited love to higher love. Start finding joy in the joy of others. Is the whole of the concept. So we grow in the process of love biologically also. What were we when we were small little children before the age of 5 to 10 or 12 years? We were drinking love, asking. Everyone would say, my dear little child, and gift and whatnot. And there is so much of joy, because when you see a little baby, we are all happy. Why? Because it just wants to drink your your love, drink your love, drink your love, and you are so happy giving the love to the child. But the same boy starts moving away from parents when he becomes a teenager. Why? Because for the first time when we become teenagers, we learn to give love, share love, give and take, give and take. There is so much more joy in peer groups. Therefore, he moves away from the parents, and for the first time, learns to give love, give 50-50 love. Friendship is 50-50. I give, I expect you to give. You send an SMS to your friend, if he doesn't reply, you become very angry, very distressed, very much feeling very bad. And you give a gift, you expect a gift from him or her. So this is give and take, give and take. But there's so much more joy because of the first experience of giving. And husband and wife very happy, very well married, very friendly, and they are always together, I need for you, only for me, only for me, I need for you. And they get a child, and the husband is forgotten. Mother is fully with the child, as if the husband feels jealous of the child, but if he's a real parent, he will also learn to give. What happened? Because as a mother, she is now totally giving 100% to the child. No 50-50, no expectation from the baby. I just give, pour in love so that I get so much happiness. Is the parental love or the mother's love. This is the biological growth that happens. And now this is biology. Normally every parent does this, every parent has to do that. If we have not grown, let us do that. But what is Parama Prema? Mother's love, parental love to Bhakti. What is the difference? Mother loves 100% her child, her progeny, her family. But can this mother grow to be a universal mother, universal father? Can I start loving the entire world, including all parts of the creation, as my own child? That's difficult. That's almost impossible. So that is the growth process. That is yoga. Moving from parental love to universal love is bhakti. So how do we do that? So we have to love the entire creation as a yoga practitioner. Whether it is Shunichaiva Shvapakecha Panditaha Samadarshinaha, whether it is a scoundrel or a highly evolved Pandita, I love them equally. Examples of Shankaracharya, examples of Buddha, Angulimala example, all these, what does it show? They have Christ himself, when the prostitute was being brought, he said, no, spare her, don't beat her. Why? Because he was able to see universal love in all created universal beings. So how to do that? Now I can only love my child, but I can't really love all people like my children, all universal things as my children. So what should I do? I have to do sadhana. This is yoga. What is that sadhana? How do I do? I know how to love my child. I know how to love my father. I know how to love my teacher. I know how to love my mother. I know how to love my husband. I know how to love my wife. But I really don't know how to love the entire universe. Should I go on increasing my children, 20 children, 400 children, 800 children? That's not possible. I have to love the entire universe. So the sages said a very interesting trick. So you convert the whole of the universal creator consciousness into your most beloved form. So this is form to Ishta Devata concept. So you have an Ishta Devata. I love my husband, so I can love my husband very nicely. So universal consciousness becomes your husband. So who is that universal consciousness? for Meera it was Krishna. So I love my master, I love my teacher, so I convert the universal consciousness into my master. So what I become? I become a servant to my master, Dasya Bhava. So Hanuman took the universal consciousness as his beloved master, and luckily for him, Rama was there directly in front of him, so it was easy for him to serve him. But you can invoke Rama as your master and go on nurturing, Tadeva Japanam, Tadeva Bhojanam, Tadeva Bhajanam, go on thinking about him, talking about him, Kathanam, go on describing him and feel his presence. That we have to do a lot of intense practice to feel his presence all the time. Maybe as your master, maybe as your friend, maybe as your child. Lakshmi auntie, for her, Rama was a child. So just like there were 4 children in the family, 5 children, Rama was the 6th child in the family. So continuously feeling his presence, thinking about him, talking about him, became a great sadhana. For 20 years they had to do that, mother and the daughter, my grandmother and auntie, continuously feeling the presence of Rama, just like the children were jumping, Thomaka Jalata Ramachandra, go on playing in the presence of Rama, the child in the family. Or he can become your spouse, he can become your master like Hanuman. So this requires sadhana. So through sadhana, if you read the stories of any great masters, any great bhaktas, you will see all these different forms of Bhava, like the example of Sudama, or Madhura Bhava, the spouse to spouse Meera, Shanta Bhava, Yudhishthira. So in all these, what happens? We grow in that, to the extent that we become one with that universal consciousness. As the bhakti becomes mature, as the identification comes, Sakshatkara is that revelation of the divine form, not only outside you, but every cell of you starts to become identified. Once Hanuman was asked, once Hanuman was given a gift, the Yuddha is over, Abhisheka is over, and Rama is now giving gift to all the people, and gift was one gift of one pearl mala was given to all the monkeys who were sitting for dinner in the celebrations. And all the people were enjoying, putting it on them and enjoying. But this Hanuman started pulling out each of the pearls and then breaking it, seeing, breaking it, throwing it. Cut, bite it, see, throw. Pull out one pearl, bite, throw. Pull one pearl, bite, throw. Then somebody asked him, "Arey, what are you doing? Rama's gift, why are you breaking it? Why are you throwing it?" He says, "Rama is there in each cell of my body. I want to see whether Rama is there in this pearl or not. And I don't see any Rama in this pearl, so I am throwing it." So every cell of the body of Hanuman was reverberating with Rama Bhava, that master Bhava, Dasya Bhava. So I'm sure many of you young boys have Hanuman as your great guide, master, supporter, strength giver, body building, everything. Hanuman is your Ishtadevata, isn't it? So work on that and grow and grow and grow. And what is the culmination? The anger goes, tension goes, worry goes, cancer cells dissolve, acidity goes, headache goes, back pain goes, because you are in the divine love of Parama Prema Bhava. So that is how the love can mature into Yoga Sthiti and a healer too. So let us work on that and move towards all these universal programs And every day in the evening when you sit in your bhajan program, tune yourself to the raga, bhava, the meaning of the whole thing and enjoy the bhakti. Thank you.